Welcome to Good Times with Goodney. It is I, your friend, maybe your foe, hopefully not, or maybe someone you don't even know, but hopefully we'll be friends soon. Speaking of friends, I am here gathered with my friend, best friend for a long time now, Chuck, Mr. Chuck Keys.
30 plus years.
30 plus. Well, listen, what did I tell you? I said no name dropping.
I didn't say
no age dropping. All right, when you stop putting times and dates and shit together, it's not going to work.
Listen, we look good for our age.
I look great for our age. You, on the other hand, it's touch and go day to day. It depends on what you go through.
Considering.
You are a truck driver. Yep. So if anybody's out there on the highways and byways of the state of Massachusetts, be kind of fucking careful. This guy's a madman. I've been on the phone one time. Remember when you reached across me and beeped my horn in my car? Yes, it's the only time I think you've ever seen me mad.
Yeah.
Fucking touch my horn.
You won't even ride with me. You won't even ride with me.
No, because I don't think I can handle it. I honestly don't.
I'm fine in a car.
I'm not. I can't get comfortable, Chuck. It is no. It's by the way, I brought us a present.
Awesome.
I brought us a present to remind us of our wonderful time
Love the honey.
in New Jersey,
Love
and for
the
those
honey.
of us that went to the Barefoot Country Fest. Country Music Festival.
That was a hell of a trip to the store.
I probably don't remember seeing you. If I saw you down there, because this is the first time we found out it was there.
Yeah.
It was on the beach. We found a spot on the beach to actually, to buy it. Yeah.
And then we enjoyed it right before dinner. And a ride
every
and an
night.
Uber ride.
Did we never smoked in an Uber?
No, but we did
You
right
can't smoke
before.
in an Uber.
And we had the funny honey right before. Right before the
For those of
Uber
you that
ride.
can't smoke but do like THC
so
in your person, which you should. I think it makes you a better person. And I only say that because you're just more mellow.
Yeah.
Like people who are too wound up. I just like when I see people who are like really fucking tightly wound and they're just kind of like pissy. I'm like, just get high with me.
You don't really
just get high with me one time and just see if you're not different.
You don't really ever see a lot of stoners brawling.
You do, but it's weak. It's like, whoa, man, whoa.
Yeah, it's a conversation.
It really is. It's a lot of talk. It's a lot of talk and maybe a little movement.
Up and swing.
Right. Other guys are like, oh yeah, snap it to a Slim Jim.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Yeah. But
thank you, sir.
So this one is a Pineapple Express cannabinoid analysis, if you will. It's a sativa. It's farmed from Golden Hour, which if I ever have a farm, I think that's a great name. I should name it. We'll just name it. Well, I can't because this place already has it. But THC level. This one also has liquid diamond infused, and it's a blunt. So, oh my God! You know why we were so Chucky?
So have a nice flight,
Chucky. These things are 2 grams. This is a 2 gram joint. We were smoking the whole thing.
How fat that thing is.
Yeah.
Right through.
How often do you hear that? But
you shouldn't cough in the.
Very unprofessional.
Yep, it was very unprofessional.
Clove cigarettes. Jesus.
They get you every time.
All right, we can't do that. It's very unprofessional. I'm definitely not going to get an award for this podcast. But anyway, yeah, you can keep
just one more.
So we did this earlier, right? I showed you Chuck. This is Chuck when he's excited. Just
flaccid.
That's flaccid. That's look at you, just blowing smoke out at every fucking hole in you. I think some of that came out of your eye.
Works good.
It works good. Yeah. So now tonight you're going to attempt to stop pucks again.
Yes.
You and I have known each other for a very long time. You've been a goalie in the wonderful sport of hockey, men's league, Special Olympics. Did you not?
No. Sorry.
Are you sure?
I got cut from that team. I got cut from that team.
That does not surprise me, actually. That does not surprise me. But I just think it's great that how many years?
I've been on skates since I was 2.
So we're not gonna. That's a
4.
2, 3, 4, 5 decades.
That's
a lot of decades
since I was 12.
All right, so you've let in a lot of goals.
Yes.
I mean, my nickname for you was the Swiss cheese.
Unfortunately, yes, a lot
back
of
in
goals.
the day. Yeah,
More so
the
last few years.
What have you slowed down a bit?
Yeah, I guess you can say I probably have.
Yeah, you're not as fast.
Father time.
Yeah,
father time.
Do you still lose your mind? Of course you do.
Still lose my
Everybody
mind.
who knows you fucking knows that you're gonna do one of 2 things: smash a stick, or just go on an absolute
Everyone
rampage.
that knows me that sees this is gonna answer the question that you just asked right before I answer it.
What?
Do you lose your?
That's a good joke. I forgot what I
Do you
said.
still lose your mind?
I coughed. I coughed.
Yeah.
It's like an etch a
You coughed
sketch.
it. Yeah.
I don't remember shit.
What happened?
What happened? For God's sakes.
Chuck, when did you get here?
Chuck, you're new here. So for years, I've said to you that you're a funny guy. You don't mean to be funny. You're just a funny.
Just kind of happens.
Yeah.
People laugh.
People
laugh at me.
What
not
I think's
with
funny
me.
is when people get around you and I because they don't know how to take us.
No.
Like, what was it, last year down there in New Jersey, and everybody's like, "You stop, Chuck's gonna fight you." I'm like, let him try.
That one time.
Let him fucking try. I will fuck you up. That nose of yours, I've broken how many times?
You haven't broken it.
I haven't.
It's been
Are
broken.
you sure I've never busted that thing
been
once?
broken.
I think I threw an elbow at you
It's
that
been
missed
broken.
viciously, and
Punch me in the back of the head,
you're welcome.
and you get kicked out of gym class.
Yeah, because it was a one-way crime. He didn't see what you did.
I didn't do
Hey,
anything.
bullshit. I've never punched you for no reason.
Chris tried to check me, and I ducked out of it. And he hit the wall. He got mad. Punched me in the head.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
Okay.
You ducked right out of my freaking way. And then you're like, ooh, go take the hit like a man. Take it like a
I
man.
had the puck.
Take it like a
I
man.
had the puck.
Shit. I had your laundry ready to give it back to you, and you're like,
I could have stood you up.
oh, you could not have. I would have
Okay.
fucking mowed you over.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I remember it clear
Saw
as
it
day.
coming. You were coming.
20, what was it,
You were
25
coming.
years ago, 30 years
You
ago.
were coming. Tongue out of his mouth and everything. He was biting his tongue. He wanted to hit me so bad.
Yeah, I said that to somebody one time. I go, when I was
You gotta
younger,
be careful of that.
I ripped it off. I got hit, and then that did, and someone got me, and it took took a big piece off.
That hurts.
Yeah, I was like, it was flapping around there for a little while. I'm like, I take the copper.
You
I'm
catch
gonna take the copper pendant.
And you catch a cheek.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
it does.
The mole is right through the cheek.
Yeah, like it's just already pinched down so hard,
I get so pissed. It hurts.
and then you keep biting it for like 4 or 5 days
Because you
afterwards.
keep catching it.
Yeah, every time. So,
Yeah.
and you're an idiot going, I'm gonna chew some gum today.
Just get another fat ass sandwich.
Right? Sometimes I'll tell you, like a regatta.
That's when you do it. Sandwiches like that.
Regatta things. You know what I miss? I miss Murray's. For those of you that see this over in London, England, or wherever, because I'm guessing this thing will be worldwide someday. So no one's gonna know where Murray's was. But Murray's was the delicatessen right down there next to where the Merit was. It's not Merit anymore. Jesus Christ, I might as well say the Centrum. Do you know where as you come down here, Park Avenue, Main Street?
Yeah.
Okay. That what is it? A Speedway now?
Yeah.
The gas station?
Yeah.
Right there at that gas station over on the right side. So right behind Colony Farms used to be Murray's Delicatessen.
Oh, I think I do remember that
Oh,
place. Yeah,
God,
yeah.
because I've just explained it for fucking 10 minutes. And
Sorry.
you finally
Oh,
like,
it's a while. I didn't go there a lot.
Oh. Clearly.
I like a Belcitos. They're good.
You know what? I don't know if I've
They're
ever had a
delicious.
Belcitos.
They're good.
Where do you get Belcitos from?
Franklin Street.
Franklin Street. Okay.
Near the hospital end.
Hospital on a Franklin Street. Okay. Good to know. Regatta's down there too, though. Regatta's down there on Lake Ave. So, I mean,
Right.
I don't know,
Well, Belcitos is up the hill.
Do you like bologna in your
In my Italian?
yeah.
I'm particularly
I think if it's got
but
bologna in it,
yeah, some
I'm
people
done.
do put bologna in it.
Some people put bologna in your sandwich.
Their bologna in it.
You can't call it their bologna, Chuggy.
Yeah.
It's not their bologna.
I've been going to Lady Jane's in Spencer now.
Lady Jane's.
The Dorico family.
Did you think it was like somebody like
They
for
make
Mary Jane's or
Awesome Italian
do they make
sandwiches.
awesome Italian sandwiches? Nothing better than a good sandwich. I do like me a good sandwich.
So good.
So good. I think I forgot the spoons for the honey.
They load it up with balsamic and everything.
Oh, do they?
Oh,
You don't see that very often. People don't put balls on it or anything.
delicious.
Gotta be careful. Sometimes people put balls on it. Not balsamic. I'll be right back. I gotta find it.
It's gross.
Just entertain the people.
So that's entertain everybody by myself. What am I gonna do? Oh, you weren't gone long.
No, I told you I'd be right back.
That was quick.
Unlike that family in Nebraska I said I was going to get milk for. What? No, that's not true. Yeah, take yourself a spoon because this will help with the cough. That's why I do it.
Good
I do it to
thing.
just help with the cough. But the funny honey
It's delicious.
can't go bad, can it?
No, is that an original from?
I don't think you need to know. When it has a green film on the top of it, is that good? Is that like eating mushrooms, do you think?
You can have the top half.
Oh, I did. Oh.
All right.
Oh. Oh, I think that was made out of wildflower and maybe some.
So good. So good.
It is very good. It's so smooth. And we call it the funny honey because after we ate a jar that we didn't think was going to affect us at all.
You had
We
the
were
giggles
giggling
like
friggin'
fucking teenagers.
Pants off. It was ridiculous.
Like teenagers in an Uber.
That's
We couldn't stop.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a charcuterie board.
Next time,
Yeah.
next
And
time
then
we'll
we'll just-
actually put the fucking charcuterie board together.
I blame you for that.
How me?
All right, for those of you that can't tell what's going on real quick, let me summarize. We had a Friendsgiving this past weekend. Chuck and I, as the couple that we are, because both of us being single and probably not going to find anybody, we decided we were going to do our charcuterie board together. Chuck, as always, took my idea and decided he was going to run with it.
No.
No.
You want to do a taco, so I was kind enough to say, hey, I'm out running around. I have to go to the grocery store. Would you like me to grab your taco fixings?
You wanted to grab my taco. Okay. So
And you
yes.
said, yes, please.
All right, I'm telling
So
the
that's
story.
all I did.
I'm telling the story. So Chuck, jumping on my idea, decides to get this stuff for the tacos. So we're gonna make tacos.
I had cookies and shit.
It's like
Last minute Larry's, man.
needless to say, everybody did such a fantastic
My
job
God.
on
We
those
walked
fucking.
in. We were in the car still or something. I walked in first. I was like, oh my God.
I know we didn't even bring it out. We just left it in the car. It was so embarrassing.
Go get the grocery bags.
I think, and then it was so bad they made me bring it back home. They're like, hey, you ain't leaving this shit
I
here.
got my cookies all broken up in the cooler the other day. I think they were pissed.
They're like, how do they bring?
Leave your
We're
shit out.
never inviting Chuck and Goodney to those fucking
They
thing
didn't put
again.
their shit together.
Yeah, get their stuff out of here. But it was terrible. I don't think. What do you think? We came in third?
Yeah.
Because of course, you should you
Yeah.
judge it. You say
Third.
okay.
Third.
You think it was
Sure.
third? Definitely for third.
Sure.
Somebody had. Oh my God.
They were.
Who was
they
it? Was
were
it
really
Lynn
good ones.
and? Oh God, they had the board with the devil dogs on it,
Oh yeah, all the.
and I was
snacks.
so stoned and ready to go, and they took the devil dogs home. Yeah. And I'm not gonna go buy my own devil dogs.
No.
You know what I mean? That's one of those things. You're not gonna go buy your own devil dogs. You're gonna be like, oh, fuck
I
it.
haven't had those in years.
Yeah. Little Debbie's, the Little Debbie, what are those things? The Nutter Butters? Not Nutter Butters yet. What are they? The Nutty Bars.
No.
No? Oatmeal pie? Oatmeal cookie?
Oh, I've had again years ago.
The Cosmic Brownie?
I do peanut butter cups every day.
Cosmic Brownie? Reese's?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you got to grow up. Little Debbie's where it's at.
I don't want to grow up.
Little Debbie's a naughty girl. Little
Yeah.
Debbie has the
You
way.
fantasize about little Debbie.
No, not Little Debbie anymore. She's got to be older than me now, but she's
I think
still.
she's probably around Granny Debbie by
She's
now.
Granny Debbie?
Yeah.
She's definitely Grand Debbie. But yeah, back in the day, man. Cosmic Brownies, my mother would go, okay, just got these, got the rest of the week.
We used to do the
They were gone in the afternoon.
the Rolo ones.
The
The
Rolo
chocolate,
ones. What are you talking about?
the chocolate. The chocolate cake with the cream filling. And
The Swiss roll?
Yeah, Swiss roll.
Swiss roll, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Swiss
would
roll is bad news, too.
Throw a couple in the fridge.
See, now you're talking. And you never had the Nutty Bar?
No.
Huh.
They're only selling.
Or the oatmeal cookie?
No.
The oatmeal pies?
No. Not like I like a nice fresh baked oatmeal cookie, but
Did your mother cook when you were young?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
yeah, mom's like,
My mother, she was just, I love the woman
Still
to death.
cooks.
Your mother still cooks? Yeah.
oh yeah,
Mary gave it up.
she's
like a long
doing the
time ago.
freaking turkey.
And the funniest thing was she's like, oh, I'm giving up cooking. Everybody in the family was like, what the fuck did you say?
What are you talking
All
about?
right, well, good luck, Mom. Thanks.
What are you talking about?
Oh, but God, yeah. And now it's Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving's this week, and
Who's cooking this year?
I'm smoking 2 turkeys.
Oh, all right.
I'm smoking and doing turkeys. I'm smoking 2 turkeys. I'm gonna smoke the fuck out of them turkeys, and then yeah. So that I got in charge of that. I think that's it. I don't know. I might do stuffing. I think if you're responsible for the bird, you're responsible
right.
for the stuffing.
Well,
Sometimes. Because I don't know how I'm going to stuff the bird yet. I don't know if I'm going
Mom makes
veggies.
fresh stuffing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go mostly fresh veggies in the stuffing and throw it in because I'm smoking it. I got to brine them tonight.
Yep.
Give them the 24 hours in the brine plus.
Yep.
Yeah, get them all moist. For you people at home, I know you love that word.
Yeah, like
Tonight's word of the
women love it.
podcast
The
is
women love it.
moist. I do that on stage sometimes. I'll just go moist just to see how many people go, oh, what the fuck? Why is he using that word? What could he possibly?
I never knew
use
that word offended. Like
I didn't never understood it myself. I'm like, as soon as I said
there's
it
a
one
worse
time,
word than that, and they
I'm like, oh my god. I think, and it was because I used it inappropriately.
Well, they don't even like to hear it used as describing a cake or something.
Well, that's just it. They've just that word is just permeated.
Yeah,
it's gone.
it's like-
They can't use it.
That's
Moist. That should be a good sound effect I just put in there. Moist.
I agree.
Agree. Moist. Gotta figure out how to do that. But yes, it's funny how some words are. But this will be a big one. I think a lot of people are gonna have interesting Thanksgivings.
Oh yeah.
This Thanksgiving ranks right up there with 2016.
Yeah, there's gonna be some good
You
videos.
know, some people are like,
family brawls and.
although that
I was
Thanksgiving,
already told.
that Thanksgiving was closer to the election than this one was. This one's got another week away from it to kind of let things settle. But
Yeah, people are still.
people are still not very happy. I get it. Just,
Yep.
It's the other hand of the same puppet master.
I was already told.
Yeah, you were. I bet. I was given warnings.
If your aunt says something,
Mama Goodney, God rest her soul. I don't know if she would have handled it. See, that could have been worse. See, I could have given my mother a heart attack this Thanksgiving or this election.
you still have one to deal with.
Oh yeah, I sure do. I sure do. Her daughter, and the funniest part is that the other daughter is just like, Chris, I don't even know. I don't even watch TV.
Enough going on.
I guess I don't know. Kim's like, do you know? No, Kim, and neither do you.
Yeah.
So
You don't.
So don't let politics ruin your Thanksgiving.
Just go outside.
Just go outside, smoke a doobie,
Yeah.
get yourself some funny honey, roast one, and talk about something else.
Keep the TV on football.
Talk about how the green bean casserole sucks this year.
Yeah. Who brought this?
Who brought this garbage?
Yeah.
Harris supporter.
Start a family brawl that way instead.
Yeah, there you go. At least when they go back to the reference, they go, well, it wasn't started over politics. It was that damn green bean casserole, if that's what you want to call it.
Stop the brawl.
I went most of my life without trying green bean casserole. It was only a couple of years ago I did, and I was like,
Really?
wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, how can you go wrong?
No.
What's
But you only
your
have it-
family staple?
It's probably a couple. Because my family was rather big.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did I put you on the spot by asking you? Okay.
I really had to think because there were
And that hurts.
There were a few. My aunt's meat stuffing is pretty good.
Stuffy
I have
your
one
aunt's
aunt
meat.
who's stuffing for some reason. Her stuffing's awesome. My mom
So wait a
makes
minute,
her stuffing, but
So wait a minute. Are you telling me that two of your favorites are two different stuffings?
whoa, there's the bread stuffing and a meat stuffing is totally different. I
Okay.
think this meat thing is like French.
So there's bread and
French
Italian bread.
I think this meat thing is like French Canadian or something. I don't know. I only have it twice a year, Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay, but you enjoy it. That's fine. So
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So you're really about
Put it on your mashed potatoes.
Wait a minute.
I use it
Are
like
you
gravy.
double starching on me
I
again?
use it. Yeah.
You do
I know
not mix mashed
I know
potatoes
you don't
and
like all the
stuffing.
starches.
You don't double starch. Oh, you can on Thanksgiving.
Dude,
but,
yeah, Thanksgiving.
but you
multiple
just said mix
starches.
it. You just mixed it. Mixing stuffing and mashed
No,
potatoes.
it's like a meat gravy. It's more like a meat gravy. They call it a stuffing, but it's not really. I don't know why they call it a fucking stuffing.
They call it a stuffing. What's the consistency of it? Is it runny?
It's like
It's like gravy.
It's like hamburg with like the sauce on it sticking to it. Like not runny, but like you know what I mean.
I think I do. Unfortunately, I think I do, but I don't think it's that. Oh, that sounds yummy.
It's actually.
I bet
it's
it's
not
delicious.
bad.
It's got you thinking about it.
I'm probably not supposed to put it on my potatoes, but I put it on my potatoes.
Put it on your potatoes. Okay. So it's like that's nice, like a sausage gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. You call it a stuffing.
I
Oh.
don't know why.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, I don't think there were any great recipes. Like, the one thing I used to love was fruit cocktail that she used to make, and that was just literally fresh fruit.
Yeah,
That's how bad we were. We were like, she just finally would cut up some fresh fruit, put it in a bowl. We're like, oh my God, this is delicious.
No, we always had good food.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, always a lot of food. The family functions back in the day were pretty big.
I bet. Yeah. I was pretty isolated as a kid. My mother didn't like a lot of people around us.
Dad was the second youngest of 21.
Jesus Christ.
19.
That's like a non-stop
19
pregnancy.
pregnancies.
Huh?
19 pregnancies.
21 kids,
Yes.
19
Two
pregnancies.
sets of twins. I saw Grampy's log. Not.
Did you just say you saw Grampy's log?
Yeah, I meant he kept a log. He kept a log of all the fucking kids and all the.
Yeah, there's 21 of them.
Yeah.
That's like going into a business meeting and not knowing everybody there. You're like, all right, you.
Yeah.
You. Fuck. Jim? Yeah. No. James? No? I don't know. We're name tags. Imagine you get Christmas. What'd you get? The other sock I gave you from the one last year. You got one last year. You got one this year.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. I saw Grandpa's log. Jay, that's got to be made into made into just a repeating little thing. He's like, yeah, at Christmas I saw Grandpa's log.
Chuck just slips him out there.
Just fucking Chuck. There you go.
Sorry. Doesn't think before he speaks.
You're a fidgety idiot.
I do get fidgety.
But I know, you do. What was it? Every time you come over my house, you'll stand there. I'll be like, what are you doing?
Pace.
Yeah. I'm like, sit down.
Anxiety.
We'll leave when I'm ready. And you're like,
Hungry.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I forgot to eat. I got peanut butter cups. You're an idiot.
Sorry.
So right after this, you're going to go and it's going to be hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey.
See how it goes.
You're going to see how it goes.
Yeah.
How was the last outing?
We tied 4-4.
Tied 4-4, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great fucking time.
I let in a couple sussies.
Sussies. Couple of sussy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always do.
Those are the ones, yeah. I love the ones that go by you just off speed and you're reacting to them real quick. And you're like doing all these moves. And in the meantime, it just trickles through the middle of your pad. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah. Some frustrating ones go in.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That's why I stopped playing. I had to stop playing because I just couldn't do it with you anymore.
No.
Nah, I'd kill myself out there for the team, and you just let in like the worst goals.
Your gear melted.
My gear also did melt in a fire that Tyler started.
The shed fire.
Yeah, the shed fire. What was the shed fire? That was when all my sports stuff was now gone. My golf clubs were gone. My skis, everything just fucking wiped out. Hockey equipment gone. All of it.
Yeah,
Chris never played another sport after that again. Goodbye.
The great shed fire.
The great shed fire of fucking Leicester.
One kid's outside, the other one's up in his room.
Wasn't even up in his room. He was just laying there. That one's a firefighter now. Good job. Way to go, Sparky.
Yeah, touch a little more wine there, Bubba.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I had to run.
Oh, that's all right. I didn't want to reach across the table.
Well, you can't. You got small arms.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I try. I do try. But yeah, so this is the idea of the podcast. Not everybody will partake in all things, but I think it's good. I mean, you can't do the full 2 to 3 hour session with me tonight because you've got to let some pucks in the net, and which I think is great because I mean, with every moment that you yourself get demoralized by these goals that you seem to just let go by you, somebody else is being uplifted. So I think that's a really great thing. So, when you're crying in the shower late at night, know that somebody else is sitting there kind of giving it an extra little tug.
I'm not crying in the shower.
You're crying in the shower. I've heard you cry in the shower. I swore it was because you looked down, you were soaping yourself up, but...
No.
So stupid.
Something else is getting done to me in the shower. You peed on me.
It's gross. Why do you say stuff like that? Something else was getting done to me in the shower. That's why you were crying?
Chris pissed on me in the shower.
I did not pee on you. I didn't know I was going.
Wait until I was washing my hair and shit and rinsing off. And then
I felt that
something.
story.
I'm like, hey, look,
it is such a horrible story.
I wanted to kick you. So
you just couldn't understand. No, I told you the water got that nozzle gets hot. that one stream out of that one nozzle gets hot. Don't be stupid. Don't tell people about the time I peed on you in the shower. So many stories. Why did you? That's the one you start with. You do that sometimes when we're talking to women.
They pop up in my head, and that's the one that comes out. I don't tell girls that.
You've told girls stupid stories when we talk.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You tell them about the time I pulled your pants down in fucking the Auburn Mall. You think that's one of your best lead-in stories? You're like, hey, yeah, he pulled my.
It was kind of funny.
It was hilarious.
I can laugh about it now.
It was fucking hilarious. It was brilliant.
I can laugh, but it was actually. I
pretended I was falling.
Touche.
As I went, and if you could have seen me, you pantsed you.
As rolled, you were tuck and rolling.
I tucked and rolled and up, and
I ended up using it later in life.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It is a great move.
Yeah, you don't even know how many practice runs I had.
I ended up using it later in life. Coming out of a restaurant.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Back then it was okay. Now I'll probably go to jail. Here's what's funny. I did that to you at the middle of Auburn Mall, and it was packed. Now,
Right after
you
school.
you could go there now.
Auburn
it's
kids hang
not
out there.
packed. You do it, you end up in jail. Go figure.
Yeah, for sure.
Go figure.
For sure. Pervert.
I'd
be the one in trouble too.
You would be. Because it was your fault that your pants got pulled down.
Yeah. Chris would end up
I said that to you that day, too.
scot-free
I said
again.
it was
Chris
your
would end
fault.
up
It
scot-free.
was your fault that it happened.
Just like fall.
Walking around flaunting yourself in your little Umbro shorts.
No, I was wearing sweats. We were going to street hockey.
You remember things differently now. I think you're
I
getting
got
old.
pants in the middle of the mall. I can remember that pretty clearly.
Yeah, I didn't go after sweats. I went right after the Umbros. They come down real quick.
Well,
Soccer
sweater
shorts.
is same thing. It's elastic
What?
waistband.
You always just fight me on things that just aggravate you. That's why you're not getting this. I know you want it, but you can't have it.
I got my own.
No, you don't. Yeah. Just take it. I was just kidding. I'm just teasing. Just teasing. But to the kids out there at home, don't smoke marijuana. It makes my prices go up. It does. The more kids that smoke marijuana, the more expensive marijuana will get, I believe.
Makes all your brain cells.
Do you think marijuana is a gateway drug?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What was your gateway drug? What made you stupid?
Just marijuana. Well, a few other things. Just marijuana.
I think a lot of pucks to the head over the years.
Probably
2-3 dozen of those fuckers.
hurts.
Yeah, can't help. You know what I mean?
A shot once a week elsewhere also hurts.
You also went bear hunting recently?
Nothing.
Yeah, you've been hunting for how long?
Back hunting for 10 years, but I've never got shot at a goddamn thing.
You haven't even released your arrow, have you?
Mr. Zero.
Not that I'd be any better, because I know I would never get anything in the woods because
It's not like fishing.
I wouldn't shut up.
It's not like fishing.
I'd just be sitting there talking to myself.
I talk to myself.
I have to. I don't know how. All day I talk to myself. I talked to myself in the grocery store
Play
today,
at
and
my
I know
phone.
somebody heard me.
Play with my phone. I caught myself one day at a gas station. Okay, I saw someone I knew inside, so I'm making fun of him, and I got laughing up a storm, making jokes to myself while pumping my gas. And I look up, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fucking cameras.
Oh God, I do so much stupid shit. I can't even, because I don't think about it being a stupid shit. I think I moonwalked past the fucking deli counter
Like I don't
the
feel,
other day. I don't even know why. I just, honest to God,
You just started
I stopped where there was fucking bulky rolls.
Just broke into a moonwalk.
I stopped.
Yeah.
There was bulky rolls right there.
Bulky rolls.
And I'm like standing there. And I'm like, well, I don't need these. And I'm like, and I just walked away and turned around and just kept going.
Just
and
give the bulky rolls his finger.
I heard the guy behind the deli counter just go, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I look perfectly normal. I'm fine." Who doesn't do the moonwalk away from bulky rolls?
I can picture it.
Oh God, it was ridiculous. I was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And then I say to myself, "Like, you stop. Like, just stop." Like, I embarrass myself.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
I do. I don't feel bad about people watching because I know people
I
watch
go
me
through
and have laughed
hey,
at me.
The fucking I'll go down the aisle of cookies. OREO, Milk's favorite friend. Why do you have to say that, Chris? Shut the fuck up. No one wants the commercial. You know.
Yeah.
Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Yeah. Every time I go by something, I'll say something.
Yeah. The old school commercials, man.
Yeah.
The old school commercials.
Oh, let's see. I know there's other ones too. Right.
Well,
Ready?
It's been the same
Ready?
products
Ready?
forever.
Rice-A-Roni.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
I guarantee if I say it, you'll fucking remember it. Well, let's see what else. There's got to be something there. What the fuck else? I don't know why Rice-A-Roni was the easiest one for me to come up with. Oh, wait. Ready? Who's this one? Ho, ho, ho. Besides Santa.
Hold on.
I know you can hear it in your head.
Green Giant.
There it is.
Yeah.
Green Giant. That's what it was.
Yeah.
At the end of every one of the commercials.
Green
Ho,
bean
ho,
casserole
ho.
popped in my head first.
Green
And then
What else? What else used to have something?
fuck. I don't
All righty. I know that you'll know the song too. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Coca-Cola.
There it is. Yeah.
Have a Coke and a smile.
Yeah. Have a Coke and a smile. That fucking evil corporation.
That's coming around again.
Coke.
The Christmas
Okay.
time, the polar bear commercial.
Oh yeah. Those used
They
to be
do
the
that.
best.
It's that.
So I saw a Facebook thing that said that Coca-Cola actually, because they weren't selling well in the winters, are the ones that developed Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah. That's why he's red and white.
Do we have to
Amongst
go
other
back to
things.
see how old Coca-Cola was?
He said,
And how
I
long?
believe they said it happened in the late 1800s.
Coca-Cola's been around for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah. That's
Started out
yeah.
as syrup.
Yeah. Syrup. Yeah. With cocaine in it.
Yep.
Now with more cocaine. That's why it blows my mind that everybody, we just believe and trust all food companies because they've been honest with us since the beginning.
Since never?
Yeah.
No.
Cocaine.
Like you're finding
Get
out
some Coca-Cola.
all these ingredients is that they have in our foods are banned in
Yes.
several other countries, including Canada, right next door. Or right up above.
Right up above us. Top bunk.
Depends on how you look at it.
Who's up on top bunk? Trudeau.
Shit. What
A
weirdo.
fruity cousin.
Yeah,
Just a fruity French cousin up there.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like somebody stayed over and they're on the top bunk. I got dibs on top bunk.
Look at pictures of him and look at pictures of Castro when he was younger.
Don't start. Don't start. I will give you a night where we will go through your conspiracy theories and such.
Okay.
But I'm just not doing it tonight because you only got an hour. You'll get
I don't
into
know.
this stuff.
No.
You can't even scratch a scratch ticket in an hour.
I'm not as like into it as everybody else, but
Not anymore because you won.
no, there's still shit you gotta pay attention to.
There is still shit you got to pay attention to.
You
The
do.
walls have eyes. The corn has ears. The
Yeah.
potatoes have eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Yeah. Now, I guarantee that that is that toy even still being made or is it racist? Because if I was an
I believe
eggplant,
so.
if I was an eggplant, I'd like to be Mr. Eggplant.
I believe so.
I was actually Mr. Eggplant for Halloween.
You were.
Yeah, did you see that? I had an inflatable eggplant costume.
This year?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, you were from Doug.
That was Quail Man.
Yeah,
I was Quail Man.
Sorry, it wasn't a Doug.
Yeah. But no, it was Doug Fuddy. But it was Quail Man from. But that was superhero night.
Oh yeah.
That was superhero night. That was for Halloween. I was Quail Man. I mean, the eggplant. Only problem with it was I could not dance in that thing.
I couldn't imagine how.
I
'cause
didn't
it's-
realize it was. Yeah,
It's like wearing the banana costume, isn't it?
kind of. I've never worn the banana costume, but
Surprising me. I figured you
there's
would.
always next year.
Figured you would.
Did you know? You just think you
At
know
one point in
me.
time. Well, yeah. The
You think
hot
you
dog
fucking know
costume.
me.
You wear that with a hot dog costume?
I
I can
didn't
see
never
you in
wore.
a hot dog costume.
I could just come here naked, look like a hot dog, shave myself down, and look like a fucking hot dog. Just lay there. Somebody throw me in a bun. Like, the fuck? That's really bad. Just no sun for a couple months. But about mid-February, I look like I'm going to be thrown on a grill.
Oh, they think you're powder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like a line of cocaine laying
That
there.
movie? What a weird movie that
I
was.
look like a line of cocaine on the floor.
Look at that pile.
Look at that pile. He's powder white. Oh, Christ. That's terrible. It is. It's just terrible. There's nothing where I look at myself in the middle of February and just like, dude, you got to get out in the sun. Ghosts are afraid of me. Who's the white boy?
I get the farmer's tan for a little while.
Oh, it's cause
Till
you're,
vacation.
That's because you're redneck as fuck.
Till vacation.
What?
Till vacation.
Yeah. Let me take you down there on that beach and you really just let that body out and show it to everybody. I'm really still pissed over the whole fucking dad bod thing.
What?
I
Why?
bit onto that thing. I thought that was real.
You went with it?
Full bore. Dude,
Always use discernment.
I bought books and tapes on how to get my dad bod. Very short chapters.
It's pretty easy.
It's like chapter 1, stop doing shit.
Just do what you're doing.
Chapter 2, eat more.
I mean,
Chapter 3, smoke weed and drink wine. I'm like, fuck, I got this. Dad bod in 6 months? How about 9 days?
I do that.
What? Have a dad bod?
Drink wine and smoke weed.
Yeah, but you've got, I think you have health issues you're not aware of yet.
I live on nerves,
You live on nerves?
anxiety,
Yeah, whatever it is. You just,
helps
yeah, you're very, very thin.
in ways that help.
Yeah. Well, you just said all you eat is like Reese's Pieces cups.
No.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
It's like my between breakfast and lunch.
Is that power move there in breakfast and lunch?
I just like peanut butter cups.
What's your normal
my fix.
What's your new, what's your daily food intake look like?
I try to get up and fucking make some scrambled eggs at least.
Damn.
I'm starving when I wake up. Like to the point. You ever get 100 pains to get nauseous? Oh,
You do a lot more physical labor than I do.
No, I don't. I sit in a truck.
Yeah, that's still a lot more than I do.
I used to do a lot of my physical labor. I was in better shape then.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you weren't as nearly, fucking Jack Skellington. I say that too because you get mad every time.
I'm not mad.
No, not now. You're not. It just made you happy. You get fucking funny, honey. You got a big blunt hanging out of your mouth. I hope your mother watches this show and she's just disgusted with you.
She knows.
She knows that you just, yeah.
She does.
Do you want me to do the trick where I snap my fingers?
No.
And you forget you were ever.
No.
Yeah. I bet you don't.
No.
Bet you don't, Charles. But yeah, so what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Mom's.
Going to Mom's?
Yep.
Do you like your brothers?
Yeah, we get along now.
Do you?
We did the typical growing up with boys. Did the typical growing up. We could fight here and there.
Yeah. Slap each other's wieners.
Fist around.
Yeah.
Not wieners.
No, not wieners. No wiener whacking.
No. Maybe
God,
trying. Maybe
your family's weird.
Maybe try and flick it with a toe.
Try to flick it with
whack it.
Flick it with a toe.
Fucking whack it. That hurts.
Anything that hits it really is just not great.
Someone come up behind you and they fucking flick it. The ball bag
We used to call that game flick a bag.
goes right to your stomach.
Oh, if it's bad enough. The worst is like when it doesn't hurt at first and you're like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm all right.
That's what sucks. It's like the longer the pain takes to come, like, oh fuck. Oh yeah, once a week I get a puck in the balls.
You still don't wear a cup? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you just do it because you're a sadist?
I don't try to do it.
Yeah,
It's-
I think you do.
No.
I think you probably kind of wiggle around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sure
just-
it hits you there.
Yeah.
Stand.
Not that good.
You're not that good, right? I can't tell it where it's gonna hit me.
How was that good? I hit the pads before it hit me in the balls.
Balls are no fun. I'm all good with that for right now. For God's sakes, my eyes will be shut in a minute.
It hurts. How's your hernia?
Hurts. I gotta get that taken care of.
I would suggest that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody says that
I
to
think
me.
I have been.
I think everybody has at this point, and I think they just don't understand white coat fear.
I'm stubborn too.
It's a real deal.
I'm stubborn too.
It's a real deal, Holyfield.
Might be a Leo thing.
Could be. I just finally got back to the dentist because I'm like, I just gotta go. I gotta start going. I mean, I didn't really have any problems. Well,
No, but it's
I
good to
had
go.
big problems for a while there where like all my youth fillings just exploded in my mouth. Broke and cracked out every fucking tooth. Thank God none of the front ones are missing. Huh? Can you imagine that fucking redneck shape? Like,
Well, I got a buddy who needs $6,000 in grill work
Mm.
from a collision.
yeah. It's another reason I don't need to be playing hockey.
Oh,
I do not need to get any uglier.
I didn't
It's
see it.
just bad stuff.
I didn't see it.
Bad stuff. I gotta do some of my plant
heard-
over there. My
I
money
heard the
plant's looking a
crash.
little- Yeah.
I heard the crash. I heard both benches go, ooh. And when I turned around, they were both on the ice.
And he's like, I'm not eating corn
One was
anymore.
going like this. Oh, it's fucked.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That is terrible. But
That was like 20 years ago. He's still walking around.
no teeth in the front. Just need them. He's like, fuck it.
No,
I don't like carrots anyway.
no, fuck
Chew
it.
them over here if I have to.
Fuck it.
I don't know. I don't know if I could go without the front of these.
They're there, but they're broken.
Oh God,
Yeah, they're all fucked up.
that's so bad.
Like,
It's bad.
yeah, they were fine. They were normal
Again,
before the game.
of course, everybody's like, for a picture, they're
Yeah.
like, smile. He's
Then
like,
fucking-
I'd rather
Then
not.
after the game, he was like, "What the fuck? You from Appalachia?"
It's like, I just came down from the up parts of Maine. Got a camp up there.
Yeah.
Don't need teeth. Got a camp. Them bucks up there, they're butter. You just eat them like butter. I like soup. I like to be able to chew my soup.
Ooh.
What are you getting grossed out about? Chewing your soup?
Chewing soup and
Having no
dental
teeth?
stuff and that sound effect. Yeah,
Just,
yeah, yeah.
he's probably popular with the ladies. Who knows?
Yeah,
You
maybe.
never know.
Maybe, perhaps, Chris.
He brings her out the camp.
Yeah.
If he can get her off that there Craigslist, they're elusive. Can't get them like
What?
he used to.
The ones in the trailer park might like that sound effect.
Yeah. Come on over.
Yeah. That's the call.
Here it is. That is what
That's
it
the
is.
call.
They go outside. They go, see. And whichever one comes out of their crib fastest. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
Hope you don't mind. Not all my weaves are in.
Here comes Peggy.
Here come Peggy. You know how she got that name?
Peggy Sue.
Now Peggy got that name. She loves to peg you. Careful, don't let her behind you. Don't let her behind you, man. She said she was going to get some. I wasn't paying attention. You almost got me.
You're gonna peg you.
Peg. God dang it. Get that thing out of there. Prepare. Oh, that's terrible.
That's awful.
It is terrible. But so yesterday I got into the I think we had this conversation. We have most conversations, I should say that. You've never watched Harry Potter?
No, I'm supposed to.
You're supposed to. You have it scheduled.
This little one's got me, she's making me watch it.
Okay.
It's her favorite.
Yeah.
She knows-
It's that time of year.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah. So Harry Potter was famous for coming around this time of year. I think the franchise did it on purpose, and rightfully so.
Oh, yeah.
Because actually, it's funny. I think
PR.
most people would
Dude.
categorize Harry Potter as Christmas movies. For whatever reasons, I have no idea. Other than there's Christmas in them, a couple of episodes.
A couple of scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Each year, I think there's a Christmas portion of it, some way, some shape or form. Like the first one, he doesn't go home, and he's there.
Well, I
He
have to watch them.
finds
I keep
the
telling her
Sorcerer's Stone.
it's a movie. It's something I got to sit down and watch like on a shitty day.
Oh, that's why it was raining. What was it, Sunday? Sunday
Yeah.
was fucking shitty, rainy, cold. I'm like,
It was
watch this.
actually.
Watch me whip. Watch me potter. Watch me whip. Watch me potter. Harry time.
I think I watched Shorzy all day.
I'm gonna benefit the. I'm gonna say that. Shorzy, you like that show? I know you do. You do love that show.
Binge watched it. Yeah.
I don't think I've finished. I have a big problem where I won't finish a series if I like it. I've still yet to ever watch the end of The Office.
Really?
Yeah, Seinfeld I watched the end of.
Did you know
No.
Steve Carell and Ricky Gervais are they like having a falling out? Do they not like each other?
I have no idea.
'Cause
They don't.
Ricky-
Neither one of them will call me and tell me about it.
Well, you really like
I love them both. I
Steve.
think they're great, but I could see it. I think Steve's kind of a little left, and I think
because
Ricky's
Ricky
a little
throws
right.
shots at him for taking credit for the show, for all the writing. And
Well,
stuff.
no, I think he used to shit on him because because Ricky was like the show was immensely more popular in the United
I
States.
still
than,
really liked.
Than
What was the other show he did that you showed me?
what? Oh, Derek,
No.
An Idiot Abroad.
Yes.
With his buddy there.
great. I
His
have to
buddy,
watch
yeah,
that
Carl.
again.
Carl gets.
I
Screwed
forgot
over.
about that show. That was a great
I've
show.
got a shit in a hole. What? Who wants to see me shit in a hole?
Yeah. What? Why?
Why?
What is the purpose?
Why, Ricky?
What is the
Because
purpose?
it's because it makes me laugh.
When they what country did he go to? They had to eat was it a whole camel he had to fucking eat, including the testicles?
Oh, I don't.
He's like, I don't understand. He's I
No, I
understand.
think-
I understand some of it, but why the whole thing?
I think my favorite is when he has to stay the night at a. He has to stay in a.
It's Indian. When he
It's
has to-
it's
he
a
has to
tribe,
he has to
but
squat and
it's a
shit,
tribe
right?
of it's a tribe. No, this is a tribe of cannibals. He's got to remember. He's got to stay at that tribe of cannibals.
I didn't think I saw
and
that
as
one.
he gets off the boat, like he gets off the boat, right? And he goes, "Oh fuck! Look at this guy. He can't wait to get out of here. He's like scared shitless. Look at him. He's watching because the guy who dropped him off on the boat is like tossing his shit to get out of it because he wants to. He's like, look at him." Mate, where the fuck you got me? He's kind of look at, not even say goodbye. He's just out here. He's up the river.
What the fuck?
And then he starts trying to walk up, and he's like, "Hey!" And he slips and he falls. Oh, what a fucking knobber! I think I almost pissed my pants. Oh, what a fucking knobber! Fall down the fucking hill right in front of him. You gotta be shitting me. He's not gonna want to eat me
His
because
own
I'm too
commentary.
stupid.
His own commentary was funny.
He is very funny, Carl, and he didn't want anything to do with it. He's just like, this is fucking stupid.
He's like walking through like somewhere in China.
Remember when we had to go fucking wrestle? The time he had to go and wrestle down in Mexico, he was one of the luchadors there, and he goes running up. Guy hits him. He's like, "Oh, fucking hell! That really
No, I
hurt."
hadn't saw that one either. I only watched a couple of them with you.
Oh my god, I watched them all. They're great.
Watched a handful. They were pretty fucking
great.
good.
They were
I'll watch
great.
that again.
Because his misery is hilarious. Carl Pinkerton. He's just getting his ass kicked and he's shitting and
Because he was
he's
an
gonna
ignorant, he's just an ignorant motherfucker.
Right, well, that's what he was.
So
He's like,
he
why
was-
do I care? It's
He's
a
being
pyramid.
taught a lesson every
It's
time.
a pyramid. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he was being taught a lesson every time.
Well, I don't know. He looked like he was miserable a lot of that.
And you send him like a different message at each destination he got.
Hey, mate, I
would
just want to
like-
let you know.
It would start off okay, and then
yeah.
all of a sudden plans would change.
Yeah.
He's like,
Hey, mate, we decided to have you stay off at a cannibal group, and they're really hungry, and they're looking forward to seeing you.
yeah.
And good night.
Cheerio. Have
Cheerio.
fun.
Have fun. And cheers, mate.
See
You're
you,
not on
bud.
holiday.
See,
It's a job.
yeah.
Funny shit, though. Funny shit. By the way, if you're at home and you are watching this, you're always welcome to grab your bottle of wine as well and enjoy us. If you have weed, if you have funny honey, sit down with some friends and watch the episodes. We talk about very little to do with anything, and hopefully sometimes I'm funny. If
You
not,
are. You are.
oh no, I know, no. Compared to yes, you think I'm funny. You always thought I was funny.
Oh yeah.
You always are like, oh.
Give credit credits due.
Well, I can come up with some funny shit.
You have a
fast.
knack.
I have some gifts. You should see me crochet. Actually, I can paint. I like doing Bob Ross.
I know that you love that.
Bob Ross
I sent you a
paints,
Bob
yeah.
Ross documentary
Yeah, I
just a couple months
did.
ago.
You? I love the Bob Ross shit. I do.
Yeah.
I
A lot of
do
people-
because it's
a
just
lot
like
of people-
he shows how high I want to be.
A lot of people try to screw him over.
Oh yeah, I saw that. What was I watching? Was it a documentary or something on it where they were
Might have
just
been the one
fucking
I sent you.
with a parent there was a family that was trying to keep
Yeah.
his son from being able to
st-
get his stuff and
Was
get because they were like, well, we're the ones that put him on the air,
Yeah.
so we're the ones that own his works.
Yeah, and they were fighting him forever.
Yeah,
I think even he was fighting with him for a while.
That's the bullshit nobody really knows about. Like, you know, you I remember when everybody was like, oh, look at Prince has lost his mind because he now knows he calls himself the artist. And it's like, well, did you ever look to, you know, why he called himself the artist? Because that's what Sony called him. And Sony owned his name after he fucking sold it.
Yeah, he changed his.
And he could not use his name anymore, and they fucked him.
Why did John Cougar Mellencamp change his name? Like he went from John Cougar, John Mellencamp to John Cougar or something like that.
I don't think it had anything to do with one another. I think he was just getting rid of the cougar because it was
wondering if it was-
becoming extinct. Or because it
Not
meant
for
an
the same
older woman that
reasons.
was really ready to go. That's what a cougar is.
I know.
That's what as he's getting older, he's starting to look like a woman. Maybe he's like, he doesn't want to be known as the cougar. John, the cougar Mellencamp. I don't know. I love that music back then. Yeah. Paper and fire, taking out the ashtray. Well, what's Blood on the Scarecrow?
Yeah, I
Blood
like a
on
lot.
the
I like a lot of his
Scarecrow.
music.
Blood on the
For
fire.
sure.
Rain on the
80s.
scarecrow, blood on the
Classic
pine.
rock, classic rock. Not what the kids call classic rock nowadays.
The kids don't ever do that again.
Well,
Melissa.
I asked my little cousin. My little cousin goes, "I like classic rock." I go, "Yeah, who do you like?" He goes, "I like Pro Jam." I go, "What?
Classic rock, Pearl
That's
Jam.
not fucking classic
Well,
rock."
they even classic rock. If they're going classic rock as Pearl Jam, you're really fucked. Because I've heard classic rock is like Motley Crue, Bon Jovi, that sort of stuff. They're like, "Oh, you like classic rock?" I'm like, "Of course I like classic rock."
Yeah,
The
they're all
Doors,
mixed in. They're all
you know, like
mixed
the
in.
Who. And they're like,
now
"Oh
to
no."
that.
They're like Poison.
New classic or whatever.
Poison. Poison is not classic rock.
It's hair bands.
It's hair bands. 80 hair
Period.
bands.
Hair
Know what you're
bands.
calling- yeah.
Period. That's it.
I know Frank's gonna hear this, and Frank's gonna be like, "What?" But yeah.
I agree with Frank. I'm sorry. He would
Well, I think we agree
that.
with Frank because it's not classic rock to us.
No.
Because classic rock to us was, but guess what? I don't think classic rock
like
was classic
Southern
rock
I
to
like
our fathers.
70s, 60s, 70s rock. I like.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
what I consider classic rock,
Yeah.
Southern rock.
Well, CCR.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Creedence Clearwater.
There you go.
No, that was-
Revival. Yes,
yeah.
that's what CCR is. That's how I knew him.
That's
I knew the C
how I knew
and the C. Didn't know the R though.
That's how I knew him.
I knew everybody but the Revival. I knew Creedence, and I knew his buddy Clearwater. That Revival always stayed elusive. Who else though was classic rock back in those? The Doors.
The Doors.
Yeah.
Unskinhead.
Skinhead, yeah.
Would you consider Led Zeppelin?
Classic rock? Ooh. We're going to have to open up the phone lines.
Mm.
We don't have any phone lines.
How many phone lines?
Is it classic rock? Want to look it up? I think Jay's saying it's classic rock.
Jay's on it.
She's like, that's like the one time I decided to talk about who was actually in the Brat Pack. Oh, we have
Yes, Led Zeppelin is considered classic rock.
I mean, they were that
Led
era.
Zeppelin considered
There's-
classic rock.
Different type of music.
Not your grandmother's
I
rock
love
and roll.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, I've always loved. I think most of your clothes are Led Zeppelin. It's like my brother's got Grateful Dead, everything.
My goalie mask is Led Zeppelin.
Grateful Dead, you consider classic rock? I think they would have to fit in that genre of it, but they just, I don't know.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever listen to the Dead?
What about the Dead, Jay?
Rolling
The
Stones?
Dead? Yeah, I like some Dead. They're good. Rolling Stones. I like some. I like
Rush?
Dude, I like a shit. Even some Rush, dude.
I love Rush.
You can catch me fucking air drumming.
Yeah.
Fucking Rush and
Yeah.
truck.
You know what upsets me? People who air drum to Def Leppard with two hands. I do. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right to
I'm
do.
going to hell for laughing, but yeah, that's not.
I just don't think it's right. You see
Yeah.
people air drum to, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's not.
loser,
Yeah, you should not.
loser.
Yeah.
Put one of those arms down.
Yeah, that's sacrilegious.
Right. It really is, dude.
Pull that, put that arm in the shirt.
Put that arm in the shirt and just.
Yeah.
That's terrible, but it's funny. It's supposed
He
to
was-
meant to be
and
funny.
use your
People
feet.
relax.
And
Lose your feet, yeah.
Use your feet.
Some of these guys
he
now-
was fucking phenomenal.
All these guys now using feet, half a penis.
I don't.
Penis is on the
what
kick
was his
drum.
name? Frank would know this. The drummer for Def Leppard.
Frank's yelling it into the show right now. While he's listening to it. Wherever he is, this could be months he is down the road. He is yelling the name of the drummer to Def Leppard.
But
to
he
us.
was amazing.
Yeah. I did that. I unfortunately I did that joke.
No computer shit.
I did that joke to Frank. Frank goes, this is the best fucking Def Leppard cover band, tribute band we've ever had.
I haven't seen.
And I went, well, not really the best. And he goes, what? I go, drummer's got two. He goes, what? I go, the drummer has two hands, Frank. Not really the best tribute band.
that's
He's
not
like,
all.
you're a fucking idiot. Fluffed his hair and walked away. I laughed. I laughed.
I mean, it's funny.
I'm like, if you're going to call yourself a tribute band,
it's
I'm
funny.
gonna say, hey, listen.
Yeah, I mean, let's get with it.
Right. I would never. I mean, I don't know how they do that.
Do you think there's someone out there that can?
I'm sure there are. I'm sure there's other one-armed drummers. I don't know if they haven't made it to the level that he did, but
I mean, you got still to be good.
I guess I don't want to keep talking.
Like,
about
I
it,
can't
but
play the drums worth a lick.
You can't play the fucking spoons, dude.
No.
You'd fuck up a cowbell. I don't think you have any rhythm, do you? Do you have rhythm?
Nah.
I've seen you try to dance. It's like watching old
Fuck
people
you.
that are on
Nuh-uh.
bad meds. Fuck.
When have you seen me try and dance? And if you have, I'm hammered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
this is wobble to it, and I can't quite figure out if this is a dance.
Yeah.
And this is some way of appeasing yourself or something. I don't know what you're doing over
If you see me dancing, I'm drunk.
there. Why don't you dance?
I don't know.
Can you just not? Do you have no rhythm?
No,
Like,
probably,
can you feel a beat?
probably more confidence.
Confidence in dancing?
Yeah.
Why?
And
What do
the
you have to
fact that
do?
as soon as you teach me that song and I walk off that dance floor,
Oh, you're talking about line dancing
It's
in general.
gone.
I'm not talking about
It's
line. I'm
gone.
talking about just moving your ass, like when there's a beat going.
at a
on
wedding and
it,
at a
yeah.
wedding and shit. Yeah, I'll get
Have
up,
you danced at the wedding?
Yeah, I'll get up there and spill beer all over myself.
Have
yeah.
you? What are you, the Elaine Bennis?
No,
Do you
I'm
get up
not
there?
that
No?
bad.
Are you sure?
No,
You up
no.
there just kind of.
I'm definitely not.
Looks like
a
some sort of fucking seizure.
fucking. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Everybody's like, "Is Chuck okay?" I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not into it enough to. You play a lot of video games. And if I did, it was Blades of Steel.
of Steel. Great. It's funny you say that. 'Cause
Or the other one.
Christopher just
You
texted
can-
me.
The
Christopher
fat
just texted me.
guys, and you have the little skinny guys, and you can have the fucking medium-sized guys.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
to beef
he just,
up all the D with fat
Christopher
guys.
just texted me. He said, I have to get NHL 24
I haven't played video games
or
in
25, whatever's out now.
forever.
No. I went back to him just recently, but like my favorite games
I
are
still
Farm
have-
Simulator.
I think so.
I sit there for
Yeah, I
hours
know.
farming.
How you doing with that, by the way?
I had to put it away. I was getting obsessed. I had to say, all right, enough's enough.
Enough's enough.
And so I went into my hunting.
Hunting one.
I
That's
went back
not
to my-
bad.
No, it's not a bad one either.
You can do like I said. You go sit in a tree stand.
Well, that's now what I do is I put the headset on.
Yeah.
And it's got a great soundtrack to it because it's just, the woods and
Yeah.
wind.
But you
and-
can hear the deer coming.
I can hear the deer. Well, it's fucked up because I can hear them, but sometimes I can't see them.
Well,
because
yeah.
they're behind a tree or something like that.
Now
But
I know
it
it's
sounds
kinda
like the thing's
not-
clomping on my goddamn head. I'm like, all right, this moose is got to be somewhere.
Now
around
you
here.
know it's kind of like
Yeah.
in the woods.
Is it really like that though?
It is. You don't, like you. I saw one.
Yeah.
I never even heard it. I saw it, and then next thing you know, I heard like, well, it was
As it's walking away, you could hear it.
It went way the fuck away,
Yeah.
and then about an hour later,
I could
he
hear it
was
again.
fucking right there. I didn't hear him till he was right there,
Mm.
and I couldn't get a shot because I put my tree stand. There was a huge run. You don't even give a fuck. There's a huge run.
That's because I just feel bad that you've gone hunting for 100
There was
years.
a huge run, and I put
never even
I put
released
it-
your bow.
I put my stand in a tree that was surrounded by
Because that's what
trees
scares
behind me.
That's what scares me. One of these days, you're going to actually get a deer in front of you. And then because you've never taken a shot, you're going to get scared.
Oh, dude.
You're going to get all nervous.
When I've had plenty of encounters. You start shaking.
yeah.
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 And then
Well, you're about to take a
and
life.
then from
You're
apparently,
about to take life.
and apparently after you shoot it, you fucking shake like a motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sure. The adrenaline's insane.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's one thing I've noticed about me. I do not care for adrenaline. Like, I can feel it and I don't care. It doesn't.
Like,
it's nothing.
I don't. I
care
haven't
for.
had that.
I'm
Jeff
sure
shot
you
a turkey. Like we're in the woods for like a half an hour.
You said, fuck it, I'm going to shoot a turkey.
No, a little longer than that.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, he goes, I just shot a turkey. I'm like, why does he always fucking get something? We're in the woods. We're not even in the woods that long. And he always fucking gets something.
Can you shoot
He
a
got
turkey?
a nice deer. Huh?
Yeah. You just. So you've never shot anything.
No.
And you can shoot whatever you want. So no animal just comes near you at all.
No, we got close to the turkey because we were trying to find it. His took off. We found the arrow, but we were trying to find the fucking turkey. So we were following
The blood trail.
all of them, trying to see if you went with them. We couldn't fuck. They're like fucking ninjas, man.
Turkeys.
They're right there, and the next thing you know, they're fucking gone. You can't
Well, they can
hear
go
them,
up.
You can't
They can
see
go
them.
up quick.
You don't even see.
yeah, in the trees you can't see them.
You can't. Yeah, they're fucking. They're gone. And the next thing you know, you see them again, and then you try and fucking go one way or another, and then you see them, and they disappear.
Crazy.
I don't know. Maybe
Have you ever tried calling them in?
Yes.
Yeah. How's that work?
Jeff called one in from that thing was fucking like 200 yards away too. Called one in, and then he's like, "Who's shooting?" I go, "Give me the rangefinder." He's like, and I said, because he was calling with his mouth. And
Yeah.
I said,
You did.
"You can
Turkey.
yeah, I can't do that thing. I gag. I can't put that thing in
The
my
turkey's
fucking
like,
mouth.
This
I
fucking
can't put that
asshole over
fucking
here
thing in my
gagging in the
mouth. I use the box thing. Fucking. So Jeff, we call it in, and I'm like, Jeff, 20 more yards, 20 more yards, and I see him get up next to me, and I hear him pull. I go, 20 more yards, and then he shoots, and it went right under the turkey. That thing took off. We never fucking saw it again. I took a nap after that. Jeff has a pit. Jeff found me in the woods.
Took a nap. Dude, go find a fucking turkey. I'm done with you. I'm just going to find a nice warm spot. And be
Jeff
done.
found me in the woods taking a nap.
That's fucking hilarious. You're lucky. You better be careful. You don't get shot while you're taking a nap out there.
I was on the ground.
Right. Looking like a fucking deer.
I was like against a tree a little bit
Yeah. You're an idiot.
with a turkey feather in my hat.
Guys, if you're looking to do a podcast, check us out sometime. Good Time Studios is always looking for somebody with great ideas that's looking to do their own podcast and maybe even hang around with this crew sometime to time. So thank you. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll be back soon with another Good Times with Goodney. Thank you all so very much and God bless.